Hello and welcome to JSB Talks Digital, the vlog for marketers, bloggers, business owners, and those of you taking your skills into the digital age. I'm Joanne Sweeney-Burke and this vlog is brought to you by Digital Trading Institute.
JSB Talks Digital.
Happy New Year and welcome to 2017. So I had 2 weeks off work, but I really wasn't off for a full 2 weeks. I get bored so easily. So over the Christmas and New Year period, I decided to write my 2017 content plan because that's a good use of time, right? Have you done that? If not, don't fret. JSB is here to share with you my tricks and how I put together my content marketing plan for a full year for Digital Training Institute. One little piece of advice that I would give you is that great marketing doesn't feel like marketing. It's so true. So as you're watching this vlog, do you actually feel that I'm trying to sell you something, a service or a product? I hope not. I'm simply telling you a story about how I put together my content plan, and in return, you get free knowledge, free tips, and it builds trust, credibility. The search engines love video, and of course, it brings traffic to my website. And that, my friends, is why you're going to watch to the very end of this video to get JSB's content marketing tips. So where do you start when you're writing a content marketing plan for a full year? Well, where I start is at the beginning. I have a look at all the platforms, all the channels, all the places where I can physically publish content and which belong to me. So, of course, it starts with the social networks. So I'm on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Google+, YouTube, and Instagram, and Snapchat. So I have developed a content plan for each of those networks. And of course, one story doesn't fit all platforms. But the secret to making sure that you're not doubling up on your time and you're making yourself more efficient when you're writing is that I start with my blog posts. Start with your blog post and repurpose the content that is in that blog. So it should be about 750 to 1500 words. And you repurpose the content within it for all your social networks. The other thing that you could do, and this is what I do, is that I create platform-specific features. So I used to work in radio and I stood in on a radio show, but I used to produce news bulletins. But when I look at my social networks, I consider them a channel open to me. So I create specific features for YouTube. So I've got this vlog, of course, features for Facebook, for Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and for the other social networks. And that's what I've done this year. So what particular features can you put on each of your social networks that tell a specific story, but relate back to the blog that you've written, or the event that you're hosting, or some big event that's happening in your business? Now, moving on to the blog. Ideally, we all should be blogging once every week. If you can't manage it weekly, please try and fit in 2 blog posts every month. The search engines and Google in particular will thank you for it, and it will certainly attract more web traffic. Don't forget to undertake your keyword research before embarking on your blog plan for the year. Don't try and guess what people want to read from you, whatever industry that you're in. Take some time and do keyword research. Google has the data and it will give you the volumes on particular search terms or keywords that take place every month in your country or in your state. So use that data and use that to influence what you're going to put on your blog. Then I have my podcast. JSB Talks Digital comes out on a Friday. It's a 20-minute weekly show for bloggers, marketers, business owners, and those of you taking your skills into the digital age. And my podcast has been very kind to me over the past 6 months, generating business, getting me valuable web traffic, and of course, increasing my brand profile. If you need any more, I hear you say, but you can never have too much brand profile, my friends. And then I have added into the mix, into my content plan this year, social and live video. Yes, social video in terms of native video that we're uploading directly to the social networks. So we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have Instagram, and then we have Snapchat, of course. Live video, this is Twitter, Periscope, YouTube Live, and even Facebook Live. So I'm building in video strategically into my content plan. And over the next 12 months, you're going to see more video from JSB Talks Digital, more even apart from the vlog that I'm doing here, because video is so important. And if we're thinking ahead to 2020, when 80% of the content on the internet will be video, then we've got to get out of the tracks and start getting comfortable and get in front of camera now. I have also added in webinars to my content marketing plan. As you know, in 2016, I undertook 15 webinars and broadcast to 1,500 people who joined me on Big Marker over the course of a year. I got some great feedback. I generated a really warm database, if you like, people who are interested in working with Digital Training Institute. And I got to perfect my style and my how-to tutorial style front of screen, which was really useful. Next on my content marketing list is email marketing. Email is certainly not dead. Email addresses are really valuable, but they have to be email addresses from people or organizations or brands that have opted in to hear from you, to download your premium content, to get your webinars, to access all the different types of added value products that you're giving to them. And in return, they will give you your email address. And that is where you can turn your content into currency, because if you have somebody's email address, if you know that they're interested in you, in your product, in your service, then you can upsell to them. And that's another vlog for another day. And then finally, I have a new section in my content calendar this year, and this section is called Community. When I'm talking to some of my clients and I mention vanity numbers and vanity statistics and vanity metrics, I'm talking about the obsession that we have about all the followers that we have. But the one thing that we must remember is that the numbers that matter are the numbers that are potentially going to do business with you. So this year I'm trying to build my community to a grand total of 30,000 people. Yes, 30,000 people into JSB Talks Digital's community. And these are people that are interested in hearing from me, hearing about me, and listening to what I'm talking about in all areas of digital marketing and social media. So this year, my friends, I'm trying to grow my community to 30,000 people. And that's why, if you like my vlogs, I want you to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And please give me your feedback in the comments section. If you have any questions about your content marketing plan, make sure that you tweet me at tweetsbyjsb. And I do love Snapchat, so you can also snap me to JSB Snaps. I will, in the next vlog, show you the fruits of my content calendar, which is now gone over to my design team to make it pretty so I can put it on the wall behind me. Get working.
JSB Talks Digital.
Give me a like, subscribe, and get JSB Talks Digital, the vlog, every Monday morning in your inbox. And please do share with your friends. They'd really appreciate it.